And we are live. Hey there, Cashflow crew. So we're going to go ahead and do Money Monday. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the weekly charts. Looks like everything I said last week and the week prior finally came true. We are headed down thanks to discount season coming in. We were too high. Everything was overvalued. So this is natural. But before we get into the charts, this is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing in the market and my reasoning behind it. So let's go ahead and pop right over to the charts. As you can see here on the weekly chart of Palantir, we're looking at the Psych Sigma, which is down below after I get rid of these commercials. You can see that we are finally on a downward trajectory headed back down to the buy zone, which is going to be more than likely this zone here between $14 and all the way up to this $15 mark. Probably going to go ahead and peek into there. That's going to be the discount season for Palantir. Could go lower. There's another zone directly below. So if we do break through this 1450 mark, more than likely it's going to magnetically be attracted to the next zone, because that's just how the market works in general. These zones are extremely magnetic, and Psych Sigma just collaborates with that. I mean, it's like a beautiful combination between zones and Psych Sigma. Now, I do think that it's probably going to have to test this a couple of times before it breaks through. If it does, then we're looking at about 1150, which would be great. I mean, that would be an excellent average for anyone to get into Palantir. I don't think we're going to get there again, but it could happen. So looking forward to some future discounts and then eventually this massive run up in Palantir, because it truly is an undervalued stock. And even some big players in the market are saying so now. It's been called the Messi of AI. So, I mean, clearly there's something to it. Now, jumping over to SoFi, which is another one that we follow every week, another one of my favorites. We are also headed down. See, so the market kind of has this natural cycle where it follows these ups and downs. It gets overpriced and then gets devalued. Standard supply-demand principles play on all stocks and all commodities, on all of pretty much everything in life. Supply and demand is life. It really, truly is. So you can see we are currently sitting at the very top of this yellow zone, which is soon to be confirmed, which is going to be that 870 mark all the way down to that 766. We break through that 766. We're probably going to go down and test that $6 mark all the way potentially back to that upper fours to $5 mark. This would be an extreme discount in SoFi, and you would want to dive in, or at least I am going to dive in with as much as I can, because I truly believe that SoFi is another one of those companies that is massively undervalued for the stock that they're actually presenting. Those are the two basic stocks that we're going to cover on Money Monday. Let's go ahead. We're going to jump over. We're going to look at crypto as well. Now, popping over to Ethereum, I do think Ethereum is currently sitting at a decent value. Let's actually change the chart. We're going to look at the Ethereum US dollar chart so that I have my zones. Now, I do think it's at a relative value. We are just a little high of that buy zone. So if it did take one pop down, I would be buying a ton of Ethereum as well. I have some cash on hand ready to buy this Ethereum. I truly believe that we are coming around to the next turning, that next 60-day cycle, looking for that pop up in Ethereum. Again, not financial advice, just what I'm doing in the market and just what Psych Sigma is telling me that I should do. Granted, I'm the one who built it, so I guess it's me. But anyway, looking at a good devaluation inside of the Ethereum, looks like we're going to be hitting bottom here pretty soon, and then it's going to start that next run up. And I'm truly, truly looking forward to that Ethereum run up, because there's a ton of possibility. It could go up to 10,000, could go up to 50,000. Who knows? Because cryptocurrency is a very, very hype thing and has a lot to do with the psychology of the market. Psych Sigma kind of works, right? Originally, when I built Psych Sigma, it was truly just for cryptocurrency so I could understand a little bit better. And then I migrated over the stock so that it works on both. So that's the beauty about Psych Sigma. Works on everything. It's all based on supply and demand, all based on psychology in the market. works great. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I think we're going to pop down here to this 1800 mark, maybe down into the 1700s again, but I don't think we have much more room to go down than that. It is possible that we go much lower. Probably not going to happen. So let's go ahead and we'll just keep an eye on that, buy at those prices, and then just let it run. And that's pretty much it for Money Monday today, guys. So I definitely think that Palantir is going to be one of those huge stocks in the future. I am definitely a Palantir bull. So looking forward to taking advantage of the market and making a ton with you guys. So peace.